Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Tennova Healthcare. When you need medical care in East Tennessee, Tennova is there, always nearby. Hospitals in Jefferson City, Morristown, Newport, La Follette, Jamestown, Cleveland. 3 locations around Knoxville, Powell, downtown, and Turkey Creek. Trust the team I trust, and I do trust them. Tennova Healthcare. Can't say enough good things about them. All right, let's talk about this. In the past, Tennessee has been willing to pay. They've gone after coaches and they've offered them more money. So you're looking at that list. There's really, the only thing you can be talking about is saying, well, you should be spending $8 million a year like Michigan and Alabama. The only 2 schools out there who are paying that kind of money are Michigan and Alabama, $9 million and up. That's the only thing you can say that Tennessee's too cheap on. Is it now, with SEC channel money coming in, SEC network money coming in, is it now going to be easier for Tennessee, for those people that want Tennessee to spend like that, is it a better chance that Tennessee could do it if they wanted to go crazy and break the bank like those other 2 schools in the country that do it? They're in much better financial situation now to do that kind of insane payment if they wanted to, are they not?
Conceptually, yes, but reality to me says no. I mean, you just pointed out all the, 5 Power 5 coaches have been hired in the last 13, 14 years, and some of them came from Washington State and Iowa State. It's hard to get that guy to move. You're not going to hire Saban. You're not going to hire Urban Meyer. You're not going to hire Harbaugh. You're not going to hire Jimbo Fisher. Ask LSU. It's hard to get that. So if you want to throw out the big money, who are you going to get? It's a hireable deal. Conceptually, I agree with you.
They're thinking Gruden and Kelly. Let's keep it there with the white whales for the moment. Okay. If Tennessee makes a move, and I just want to say this, I don't like talking about other coaches when a coach is still hired over there. But unfortunately, that's where it's gone, and I feel like I'd be burying my head in the sand if we didn't do this. So we're talking, generally speaking here, if they wanted to go out and throw big money at one of these big guys, I think with the SEC network money, they're better suited to do that now than they would have been in the past if they wanted to do it. But there's a hidden problem there that I don't think a lot of people think of. What happens if you have to buy that guy out? I mean, Notre Dame got caught. They were paying Charlie Weiss until this past year. And that's Notre Dame. They got more money than God, to be funny. Yeah. So you don't have that kind of money. If you had to buy out a guy, you know, the rumor was when you first talked to Gruden, he wanted like $50 million guaranteed, some insane number. You can't do that because you wouldn't be able to hire a coaching staff next.
And you don't like talking about it, but there's also the staff that's in place now. I mean, there's also contractual obligations to those people. What is it, Jimmy? Like 20 to 25 million that you would be?
No, for the current staff, your buyout would be a little over $5 million, but it's mitigated if they get another job.
Right, and then plus you got the head coach buy. I mean, the number grows, but that's part of doing business.
And then you got to go get the other group.
Exactly.
But if you're talking about, you'd be talking 25 to 30. I say you could go to 30. You're at 25. But if you go and spent $10 million on somebody, if you said, all right, we're going to be like Alabama and Michigan, we're going to spend $10 million on John Gruden, Chip Kelly, you're talking more than 25, 30 million. You're talking, it's up there. But one of the issues is who are the definite winners? Now, that's another thing. You always hear, well, go get a proven winner, go get a definite winner. Don't you think Arkansas thought that? I mean, you got a guy who won 3 Big Ten titles, 3 Rose Bowls, can't get more sure a thing than that, and it hasn't been a sure thing for Brett Bielema. So who are the definite winners out there? Is it Harbaugh? Harbaugh's never won a division in his coach at Stanford or Michigan, and now he's 1-4 against his rivals. How do you think Michigan feels about, here's the $9 million, Jim. Thanks for losing to Ohio State and Michigan State every time.
That buys a lot of khakis.
Who are the definite winners? I don't.
And that doesn't necessarily translate to wins. You know, just because you pay that doesn't necessarily mean all of a sudden you're going to be, what is it you want, 10-2?
Yeah, it doesn't mean, I'm not saying don't do it.
I know.
But you can't say, well, if they just spend, then we'd win a national title.
And that's what you hear.
Yeah, there's 124 schools a year that feel like we spent and we didn't get a national title.
Ask A&M. They were one of the few that were up in that $5 million stratosphere when they paid some of that money.
Let's go back to the board while we talk about that so folks can see that. There, Kevin Sumlin's name's over there on the far left. You see him, 6th highest paid coach in the country. But yeah, A&M.
Yeah, they did. But to your question, a few years ago, Tennessee's reserve was $1.9 million. Now it's 17 or 18 million. You have more money coming in with the SEC network. So to your point, is Tennessee financially in better shape to be able to do that? The answer to that is yes. Yeah. But I still get back to this. If you want a proven winner that's on that board, you want Saban, you want Urban Meyer, you're not going to hire him, and that's it. there's not another one I would say absolutely that guy's going to win.
And how does
Yeah,
Ole
no
Miss
guarantee.
feel about how they
Peters.
paid?
Yeah, and Hugh Freeze is
Yeah.
gone now, but
Yes.
that's what he was going to make this year. So, well, I tell you, I teased it last time. I got ahead of myself. This time we're going to talk in the next segment. We'll talk about past coaching searches and what went wrong. Come on back.